Ivan in Lost Wages, Nevada, writes to me and he says, recently, I've been trying to get the most out of my system. Haven't we all, Ivan? But I hit a bump. I'm using a PlayStation 3 as a CD transport, not bad, connected via optical into a shit Modi 3 that feeds into a Sony STR DH130 2-channel receiver, powering some Pioneer floor standers and the accompanying SW8 sub. Sounds like quite a system. The PlayStation, let's see if I can get this page turned. You'd think I'd be more prepared. Has an option to upsample the CD audio up to the multiples of 44.1, which 88, 176, blah, blah, blah. Is there any benefit that you would notice doing this, or is it best to follow the nature of the CD and keep the native rate? Well, technically, from a resolution standpoint, no. A CD contains X amount of information that's been recorded onto it, and if you upsample that information, you're not going to get any more information. So taking 44.1 and upsampling to 88 or to 176 offers no greater information. What can it do? Well, sometimes it sounds better. Many times it sounds better depending on the DAC. And the reason for that is that in order for a DAC to play 44.1, it's going to have a fairly steep filter before it or after it, right? And that's in the A to D converter, but in the DAC itself, it's going to have a fairly steep filter. And when you filter that steeply around the 20 kilohertz so that we don't get any kind of digital noise left over, it can sound kind of constrained and restricted on the top end. By increasing the sample rate up to, say, a comfortable level, 176, that's 2-3 times the 44 level, you have a much more relaxed filter in your DAC. Your DAC now can roll off at frequencies much higher than what we hear at. So you won't get more information, but depending on your DAC, it's very likely that you'll get better sound quality by upgrading to the sample frequency to something higher so that we have a less steep filter to deal with. And the ear is very sensitive to phase shifts that occur with these steep filters down into the audio band. So while there's nothing happening actually, amplitude-wise in the audio band, we are getting phase shift due to those filters, and you want to shift all of that up higher so that that phase shift is way out of the audio band, and it'll sound much more open and natural. As far as adding more bits, 16 bits to 24, there's really no more information. So if it does it, there's no penalty for doing it, so sure, go ahead. But your advantage will be in higher frequencies depending on the DAC. Okay, good luck. Talk to you later.